Yo, we back. Uh, Headed up to Boston College this week. We're looking to improve at 4-0 in conference. We still undefeated. We squeaked out the win at Stanford last week, so now we're heading this week to Boston College, and it's going to be a hostile environment, but we still want to approach it uh, like it's just any other game. Uh, we have to play better. We have to get going. Can't get off to a slow start. Can't turn the ball over like we did last game as well. Uh, Want to just come in and try to control the clock, run the ball, play action off the run, and try to get the ball to Nick Harvard. You know, he's the best receiver in the country right now. Kyron Drones, he's making plays. But we just want to try to get the playmakers the ball, and hopefully that's the key to beating Boston College. These games are getting a little tougher as we go into the season. We have, like I told you, we moved down in the rankings because we played poorly, and we don't want to fall out. This is a must-win game for us on the road, so let's try to get this W and try to stay at top of the ACC conference. Go Hokies.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Eagles offense will start this game off. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Comes out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And now on second down for this offense.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points and lost. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Bradley.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So Virginia Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Drones. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got for a loss.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to quit. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Now the play fake. Going deep. He's got it down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this guy continues to pour on the stacks. That's why he's in the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Unloads to the wideout. Ken! Back just missed him a little bit. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Hokies are on the move. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Trying to get the corner. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking for the score. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Looking for a man. It's Drones. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Feeling some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Here comes the field goal unit. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive there.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quickly complete. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Got it, looking for the first down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boston College right back to the line. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Castellanos. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Offense with jumbo personnel. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far from the speedster.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here's the give off the left side. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hokies!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can side by getting a stop before the half.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. At midfield, he's got room. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Got a man. It's Jamison. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Grab near the marker. It's Harbor. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got 13 seconds to work with here in the first half if they choose to be aggressive. Handoff from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Just feeds the running back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Heath. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Poor starting field position here for this offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Lining up to convert third down. Wants to throw. It's Drones. They've got the screen set up. Pirouettes away from the defense. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody
makes the grab down the left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Hokies are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack. They get a huge loss on that play.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Boston College will send out the punt team.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Works the middle of the field. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they got it down to the 22. Offense set on first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down distances. There on the...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. North Texas has some work to do. There's no other way to put it. But the mantra of this program is hard hats, hard work. And if they can chip away here, they may be able to pull this out. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking for room. It's Jamison. Powers through the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Hokies are on the move.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes it past the marker. He now has 85 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the run, it's Drones. Finds his man down the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Boston College, 10.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He's going to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They're trying to get to him. Trying to escape and get it himself. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Gonna run it. It's Jamison. The Hokies get enough for the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
See a officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Trying to power it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. 1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Catch in the middle. It's Bond. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Running back searching for a hole. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th.
He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but Oberlin, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air, it's Drones. Fires left. Pulls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. Wiggles free. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on 4th.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. To throw, it's Castellanos. Throwing right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Boston College.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
41, Boston College, 23.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Final minute, This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Steamrolls his way ahead. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the toss. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.
That's a good win for us. Defense played good. Offense played good. Dominated from start to finish. Gave up some late garbage time touchdowns, but that's okay. It's a part of it. We're 7-1. We heading into next week. We're looking to try to keep things going. Not sure who we play yet, but just all in all, trying to keep going. Like I told you, the conference schedule is very tough, and it is real hard to try to take a loss and then try to play for a championship. Just not going to be able to work like that, but we are winning, and we're going to continue to win, trying to keep up the success. So, and all in all, we're just basically just trying to keep things going, man. We're trying to close the gap on the free recruits. Can't get no visit with games. It's not looking good with the free guys, but hopefully we can get some of these guys, man, signed and sealed and delivered. Man, once again, another prospect out of Georgia. Like I said, we're killing the Georgia pipeline. Look like we're gonna end up signing him. Just have to close the gap. Like I said, for these guys, we're we're way ahead of the curve on them. So we just want to continue to maintain the success with them. Got some guys. Got LSU trying to swoop in late. It's all in all, man. It's just tough on this recruiting trail. It's very, very hard. It's just all in all, just tough. Just real tough. Trying to get these guys signed, and got some guys ready to visit, but it's not open to a visit right there. But let's take a look at the team schedule. See what we have left on the schedule. I know we got Wake Forest this week, and after Wake Forest, I mean, we're on the road for the rest of the season. How that end up happening, I have no clue. But let's try to take her home. Let's try to take her home and get things going with that. Let's take a look at the bowl projection. I mean, not bowl projection, college football playoff projection. Right now we sit at number 3. Duke took their first loss on the season. Yeah, you see Clemson up there at the top as well. Florida State. Like I told you guys, our conference is deep this year. Just talented teams. Teams are getting better. Just all in all, like, let's take a look at the conference schedule, and we're the only undefeated team left. I'm assuming Duke lost to Clemson, but we're in the driver's seat to play for a championship, and that's where we want to be. We control our own destiny. We're right there, like I said, with 4 games left. But like I said, we have 3 games on the road. It's going to be kind of tough having to go into those hostile environments. But with the leadership of Kyron Drones and Nick Harbor, we should be okay. It's been beautiful to watch. These guys are stepping it up, trying to revenge what happened to us last year in the college football. In the ACC championship, I mean, we suffered losses in overtime in both those games. We lost to Florida State and we lost to Utah in the playoff. So, I mean, we're right there. We're not far off. Just have to clean up some of the mistakes, put emphasis on the run, controlling the line of scrimmage. We got better pass rushers. And you know, things are starting to pay dividends. You know, it's just true freshman running back, true freshman tight end, true freshman right guard. I mean, we brought in some impact freshmen, and it's and the linebacker, middle linebacker as well. And it's paying dividends for us, you know. Didn't see, as you see, Ryan Volk. Like I said, he's been an absolute stud this year. Working the middle of the field, outside, just do it all tight end. I mean, found them late. We wasn't getting any production out of our tight end, so we took a chance on them, and like I said, it's paying off, and it's great. It's showing showing the emphasis. We put emphasis on. We love tight ends. We love running backs and receivers as well. But if you can play, we're gonna get you on the field. We're gonna put you on the field, and that's what we do. We don't put just that much on red shirting, but we will if we have to. But we want the guys we bring in. We want to play you. Get your experience and continue to grow or whatever. So we'll end it right there. Like I said, our next game will be against Wake Forest, and that'll be it. Peace.